Hello there. It's been a long time. Almost 2 years, in fact. Some of you may not even remember who I am. My name is Chris, and I occasionally used to go outdoors. That kind of stopped for a little bit, so I had some stuff going on, you know? Some things I had to take care of, stuff I wanted to do, and 2 years later, here we are. So I might talk about where I've been and what I've been doing the last 2 years or so. Maybe I'll make another video instead of babbling about it all this video, but it's been a bit. And it's been a time for sure, but we're back outdoors. Had to push the door open, you know, to get back out, and here we are. So back in New Hampshire, we're hiking the East Pond Trail, so heading up a little incline right now. Decent elevation overall, decent mileage, especially for a return trip. So first time back in about 2 years almost, so see how this goes. So we're cruising our way up the East Pond Trail. Don't know if I said it in the beginning, but this trail has two trailheads. There's one on the Kangamangas side and one on Tripoli Road side. So we're going in the Kank side, going to the Tripoli Road side, possibly backtracking, but there is another option of going down Tripoli Road and looping back to the highway along another trail. We'll see how the day goes, how I'm feeling, but so far it's pretty good. Just gradual elevation and a lot of just flat-ish, like nice walking. So it's been pretty easy so far. One thing that I had been doing in my time off for the last 2 years is I've gotten extensively back into the gym and weightlifting and just kind of healthy eating and stuff. So from the previous videos, I'm down a substantial amount of weight, but significantly stronger, and I just feel good, like cardio wise, so feel great. Feels incredible to be back out, so just keep it rolling, see where the day takes us. So we made it about 1,300 feet of elevation now and roughly 3 miles, and we're at the kind of peak of this portion of the trail. So from here on, we're about to descend toward Tripoli Road, down toward East Pond. The pond itself looks really nice, so happy to check that out. But just standard White Mountains woods up here. Super overgrown, are really pretty. So we're just gonna keep carrying on. It's roughly a mile to the pond from here, and it appears to be all downhill. So pretty much all the elevation we just climbed up, we're climbing back down. So we're walking down the trail, runs right along the side of the pond here. The pond looks beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. So hopefully, pretty sure there's a spot where you can go right up to it, so we'll check it out in a minute. So we're moving between East Pond and Little East Pond right now. Some little ups and downs here and there, but nothing crazy elevation wise. Just looks beautiful, you know, very thick woods. Nice little trail cutting through, sunlight passing through, and just nice hiking right now. So spirits are high. Bug pressure is low too, so it was pretty cold here last night. I think it was like 50 degrees here, so I think that might have helped a little bit. But yeah, moving on, we'll check out Little East Pond soon. So for lunch, we got some noodles. We've upped the noodle game. This is Trader Joe's soy and sesame noodles. They're pretty good, pretty solid. Got a little Gatorade, tuna, half a packet of tuna already going, and just crushed a bunch of various snacks to fuel up. So feeling good, but want to keep carved up. So we're gonna munch this down and head on out. So I gave it some thought about the plan I had to possibly go down a Tripoli Road and then walk down to Greeley Pond Trail back to the Kank. And I'm not going to do that. The mileage would be kind of wild. I mean, I could definitely find a spot to camp, more than likely. But there's another loop that I could do if I just save that trail. So I'm going to save that, try to tag the very steep side of East Osceola, and then Greeley Pond, maybe even next week. I don't know. We'll see. So the plan right now is just to walk down to Tripoli Road, get to the end of the trail, turn around, and then go back pretty much the way I came. The small section that will be new trail this time, but yeah, that will knock out this whole section of trail for me on my slow but steady attempt to hike all the trails in the Whites. So we made it to the end of the East Pond Trail over Tripoli Road. So nice. In case you were wondering what it happened to look like. Maybe parking for like 10 cars. So just another quick shot. We made it to the northern side of East Pond. So just another interesting look. That's back toward the area we were earlier. Just beautiful here, man. These mountain ponds are so chill. Fantastic. But we'll head out of here soon. So I think another 3.5 miles or so back. So from the north side of the pond, I for some reason took it upon myself to bushwhack back toward the trail. That was a dumb idea. Just don't do that. I'm just getting covered in spider and trees and everything else in the way. It's elevation too, so I'm basically climbing up a ridge. But hindsight, whatever. We'll make it. Hopefully no more thick brush. I was just able to break through most of that, and now we're almost hopefully back to the trail. We found the trail again. We're good. A little dicey for a bit, but it worked out. So we made it back down pretty much to the vehicle. We're about a mile away, but it's just a essentially flat walk from here on. So we're done wrapping it up. I think it was roughly like 14 miles and 3,000 feet of elevation total. I'll try to put the actual total on the screen at some point, but yeah, overall went well. So body feels mostly good. Feet are a little achy, but I have 14 mile, 3,000 feet of elevation trip for my first time back out in 2 years. I'd say we're feeling pretty great. So that's probably gonna do it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Glad to be back. Maybe I'll be back more often. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then at some point, maybe I'll release a video about what's been going on for like the last 2 years, what I've been up to and all that stuff. I thought about like jumping over off trail somewhere and recording one, but I'm just tired. I don't want to eat. I got food waiting in my car, so maybe I'll record in the car. We'll see. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. Good to see you again. Hopefully you remember me. A lot of people have been asking me where I am, where I've been. Sorry I didn't answer, but there's some stuff going on, you know? So that's gonna do it. See you in the next one. Take care.